Hello, hello. We have less than 3 minutes until the Future Games Showcase kicks off. I have no idea what we're seeing on this. I got an email and I did not open it because I did not want spoilers. So let us see what today brings. It has been one heck of a week for gaming though. Multiple showcases. I've co-streamed a few of them. I've watched many, many more than I've co-streamed, and just so much. I have some real tea right now, not even herbal tea. Get some caffeine. It's been a long day already. Oh, why is that showing Wholesome Direct on my Twitch? That's wonderful. I love that. Sorry, I'm not ignoring chat. Wow, sorry, my Twitch title didn't update when I went live because I can't have a single stream or something does not go wrong. Yeah, you noticed. I always change for every stream. Something matches the background or the theme or whatever. I hope that changed on Twitch. If someone's on Twitch, can you let me know if that title changed properly, because I'm using a new system and struggling to see how to do things. I had no idea, Rider Pride. I was just saying that I got an email on in my press email box about what games were going to be shown, at least a partial list, and I didn't open it because I didn't want spoilers. So. Long time no see. We are kicking off right away though, so let's see what we got. Of course, it still says Wholesome Direct, and I can't get it to change. I'm going to try to change it.
Hello, you gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I'm Troy Baker, man of a million video games, or roughly thereabout. But most recently, I got to play Higgs Monahan in Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper and Mouse P.I. for Hire, and of course, Indiana Jones.
Are you going to do the theme tune throughout?
Yep.
Great. I'm Alex Alton-Regan, and you probably know me better as the female Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in Cyberpunk, and Leia in Lies of P Overture.
And?
And I'm also Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
Yes, she is. She is back, people, and that is video game heritage right there.
Well, more on that later in the show, but that does make us 2 archaeologists on 1 stage.
BAFTA-nominated archaeologist.
BAFTA-nominated. You've never won, though, have you? Have you?
No, Alex, I haven't. Thank you for bringing that up.
Let's talk about what we're going to do the next 90 minutes.
That's fantastic. They're actually a really great couple of co-hosts together.
And lots of exclusive trailers.
Troy Baker's your dad.
With the help of their hardworking developers, we're going to be diving deep into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
As well as our usual ones to watch, we've also got an extended gameplay reveal for the sci-fi RPG Exodus.
Which you will not want to miss. And if you want to keep track of all these little buried treasures Alex and I are going to be talking about today, then you should head on over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page, where you can find and wishlist every game in today's show.
And you can also visit gamesradar.com after we wrap up for tons of follow-up coverage on the eye-catching games that are coming at you very, very soon.
Oh, you did the dual pistols thing.
It's like automatic now.
I get it. Speaking of, I think the stage is itching for a little bit of a lighting change. Whoa, there it is. As you can see behind me, this means it's time for our very first. Take it away, Alex.
World premiere.
You want some of this? Come and get it! Oh, shit! Okay, so, funny story. There was this guy who was stuck in the middle of the apocalypse. Whoa! Oh, shit! You know, Chop Freddy, barbecue time, baby! Totally holding it together.
All right, let me know if that changes fast. Sorry, guys. I reset everything at the beginning, and it looked like it was good to go, and then it reset itself again. So,
All he wanted to do was just find one
I actually love Troy Baker. I know there's a lot of hate for him because he does everything.
Was that too much to ask?
Everything. But he's so good. Like, if you played the Indiana Jones game, you know how good he is, because you could have sworn at some points that it was Harrison Ford.
Great aim.
Perfect, thank you. Well, I thought we were gonna have one stream without a problem. But was it stream 7? 7 problems? Every stream had a different problem, so hopefully I'll be the master of all of them by the time it's over.
The guy in the story.
So what is this? Arizona Sunshine.
Whoa! Hold on! Oh, the cavalry is here!
Arizona Sunshine is a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR game of the same name, built from the ground up by its developers. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a closer look at War Dogs from Team 17. It's a 100-player tactical shooter with a keen focus on teamwork, fortification, and destruction.
Alright, just double checking my YouTube to make sure it was live there and the title was changed and everything. Oh, yeah, so you get it. Anybody who streams, and this channel's been basically inactive since 2018. So I'm starting from scratch and I just forget how to do everything. I mean, wholesome to the right person, right? Maybe shooting people and this kind of war stuff is someone's wholesome Zen-like experience. I mean, maybe not, but maybe. Could be soothing to some. I mean, I don't know who, but I was thinking the same thing. Like, I didn't even see what title it was, so I've missed basically the first 2 trailers trying to sort this. So I'll have to go back. I have to go back and watch the list anyway. War Dogs. Okay, so the gameplay reveal is going to be on wardogs.com. Okay, so
War Dogs
did you
is
see the
coming to a
producer?
screen near you
Or the
later
devs?
this year, but the good news is you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Okay, in our next game, you play as a former detective who visits an isolated place where all is not as it seems.
Been there. Wonder if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved.
There isn't.
Okay. Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
You are hopeless.
I've seen something about this one before.
Helpless. Heartless.
I'm assuming most of these are also PC games. I haven't noticed any of them are specifically coming to console or anything. Future Game Show is usually a mix of both.
Didn't you help me?
That's creepy. Team 17 is definitely an indie studio. Well, I guess it depends on your definition of indie. But they're definitely a smaller studio. This looks cool. What is this? Feels very
Don't want to go into the forest, dearie.
Far Cry 5?
What the fuck is happening here?
Everyone is fucking crazy.
Oh my god, the tinfoil hat makes me ridiculously happy.
That's mine. And that also mine. And I won't part with any of it.
Including you.
Oh! Yeah, not wholesome at all. Definitely not wholesome at all. I would 100% play this. This definitely looks like my kind of game. I'm not opposed to like horror games or gore or anything like that. I don't like scary games. Like this looks creepy, but playable for me.
And The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
And I am excited. Talk to me, Alex. What's up next?
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief, the latest installment in
His
Bandai Namco's
shoes are blending
legendary
into the
simulation
floor
franchise.
because of the green screen. It's very funny to me.
From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Ace Combat シリーズ
Hello, I'm Kono. I'm the
We
brand
saw
director
Ace
of the
Combat
Ace Combat
announced
series.
the other day
I'm
on
Shimawato. I'm the producer of Ace Combat 8 Wings of
one of
Thieves,
the shows.
the game that allows
PlayStation,
you to
maybe?
fulfill your longing for the skies. The game starts
They're all starting
when
to run together
Federation
for
of
me.
Central Usia has been invaded by Sotua, and the capital city has been lost to their forces. The protagonist wakes up on the emergency boat on the sea and is saved by the battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your team, you are then immediately forced into
I
another
agree, they
life
look
or death
fun. I just
fight
don't like to
against the
fly.
Sotua
I can't
forces.
fly in games. I'm
This is the
terrible
story
at
of
it.
saving the country that you come from, which is the victim of great destruction.
Keep it coming. Maybe they're not that sturdy.
The protagonist and this legendary pilot fight side by side, providing great hope for the country. But in fact, that legend
I know a lot of
is
people were very,
fake.
very
It's a
excited
fake
when
presence
it showed
that's
up
been
on
propped up to
the
really
showcase last
motivate
week,
the
or
country.
this week.
In the next phase in
I'm
the
gonna say
story,
last week,
the
'cause it feels like it was a
protagonist and this
million days ago
legendary
at this
pilot
point,
go
but-
into battle together, resulting in the Wing of Thieves getting shot down. After his death,
I
this
love
role
the
gets passed
idea
down
of
to the
it.
protagonist.
I just
So the central
I'm
theme
so
is living up to this
uncoordinated.
duty that is cast
I'm
upon
so
you to take on that responsibility.
everyone's like, "Oh, you're so this and that," and I'm like, "No, I
Ace
am
Combat 8
clumsy
Wings
and
of Thief
uncoordinated.
features a
It's
new
the
type
way
of
it
enemy
is."
for the series, the land battleship. The idea came from our art director and mecha designer Kano. He said it's
Oh, yeah.
exactly like Godzilla.
I don't know
landing
how
in
many
a city
times I've
and
done,
causing huge
like
destruction.
missions and
When
stuff
that
on
idea was
GTA
presented to
5,
them,
and
they
they're
actually
like, "You can
said,
fly," and
"Oh,
I'm like,
no,
"No,
this
I
is not
can't."
good."
They're
But
like,
after
"Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah,
started
you
working
could
on
be."
it
I'm
all
like,
made sense, and then it created that
we will
great
crash.
visual.
We
We've
will
also
crash.
changed the way targets take damage in this iteration.
I feel
Whereas
like if
Ace
I
Combat
warn
8
you
Wings of
when we're
Thief,
doing
the
a
damage you dealt
heist
needed
that
to
I
be
can't
hit
fly
directly
and
onto the
you
target,
make me
otherwise it wouldn't be
fly,
counted. So this
it's your own
chain
fault.
destruction
Like, I'm not
accumulates
saying I
damage,
don't want
and
to
any
fly, I'm
small
saying I
accumulations
can't
would
fly.
actually result in a bigger
Very
destruction
different.
later on. And you'll see this as you play, so it's very exciting. Ace Combat 8
Like,
Wings
I
of
warned
Thief
you.
will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on
So it was
2nd
the state of
October
play because I just noticed that they
2026.
announced that it is coming to Xbox, which I knew, but of course it didn't show up on the state of play. October? Not a September game?
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
And we
Game
are
alerts,
heading
game alerts,
backstage
game
now.
alerts.
Oh, good. I could use for a cup of
No,
coffee.
Troy, back. The backstage. It's the new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Oh,
I quite liked the
right.
Little Nightmares games.
mean,
I
we've
haven't
got,
played
like,
the third one,
horrors,
but I really
smiling
liked the other
producers
ones.
with their clipboards, sweaty cheese plate, or craft services.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
I heard the third one wasn't as good as the second one. It's always... Sequels are always hit or miss, though, right? They're better or worse. Like, there's no on par with. Oh, that's something. You know what? At least you recognize that not all games are meant for you to play, but it doesn't mean that you cannot consume the content and you appreciate the content. Like, I watch a lot of people play games that I could never, ever play for various reasons. Horror games, flying games. I don't particularly like war games, just personal level. Yeah, so, but I mean, I enjoy watching people. I enjoy watching people enjoy things. Does that make sense? Sports games. Yeah, I don't play sports games either. I'm always excited just to see people having fun. Like, have some fun, enjoy what you do. Don't hate play a game unless that's your... I mean, people make entire channels where all they do is hate play things and they get lots of views and monies and stuff out of that. Just not my thing. So this is DLC. Just coming out right away. Okay. Should see if there's a sale on that anywhere.
And the backstage is a brand new DLC.
I'm also just not about spending all my money on all the games right now.
Underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
All right, now it is time to check out Engine Fall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal Megatrain.
It's like Snowpiercer with crafting.
Snowpiercer with crafting is a very bizarre statement to make about a video game. I'm very curious now. And I loved Snowpiercer, like the TV show. So good. So it's obviously co-op. Looks like PvE though. Let's see. Because you're obviously in a team of 4. I'm guessing you can play solo though. Maybe something like The Division. Oh no, you're playing against other people. Thinking you're playing against other people? I've seen it out. It doesn't say. Oh, playtest? Sure, why not?
Make
Don't mind if I
your
do.
way to first class.
I know, me too. I love Division. It's one of my favorites.
True.
I still play a
When
lot of
Engine
Division
Fall arrives
2.
on
The
Steam
first one
later
is still
this
my
year,
favorite,
and if
though.
you cannot wait that long, there's a playtest coming for you on June 8th.
Now, before we move on to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM-free games platform.
We've joined forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code FGS15.
You do have to be a new user,
Like
and the
her,
offer is
like,
only
Vanna
valid for
White
the next
impression.
7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
And don't forget,
You just said
the
fill your boots.
not
Oh my
so
God.
old games that are on there either. Okay, let's check in on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG
Absolutely
from the early
same.
2000s.
Now, if
But you know what?
like
I'm also a
medieval
sucker for, like,
adventures
oh, it's
like
free? I might as well
Kingdom
download
Come
it in case
Deliverance
I
or
want to
The
play
Witcher,
it someday.
This next
Meanwhile,
one
I don't think I've ever
definitely
played
for you.
any of those free games, but I still keep downloading them.
Brothers, the time is finally here.
Yeah. There's some that I don't snag because I know I'm definitely not
know
interested,
it's
but if I'm
been
remotely interested in it, I'll grab it.
Confused and desperate for hope in a place where there is none.
Oh, yeah, we saw this the other day too. Yesterday?
All these years, the unbelievers
think
mocked
yesterday.
you for your faith. But do you know what I see? I see strength. I see men who live for a higher purpose. Men who, like me, have seen
This is the worst part about this time of year. You
glorious
start to see
age
trailers and you're like, I know I saw this. Was it yesterday or 4 days ago? It could be any of them.
Once he awakens,
Okay, so yeah.
Tonight, we shall
I haven't played the
show
other one.
everyone how
Is
wrong
this
they
the second one?
were.
I can't remember.
Sleeper, awaken!
I feel like a lot of these games you don't need to. Oh, it's just a remake. So it's the same game?
Gothic 1 Remake is out now on PC and console, so go check
Same
it
one,
out
I guess.
after the show.
Okay, now for something a little different. You have definitely
So I'm guessing
heard
you don't need to
Sky,
play
Children's
that
Light, the cozy MMO from the makers of Journey.
Well, we are pleased to reveal
Dear
today
Van
that they're
Gogh.
creating a brand new game experience based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van Gogh, which
Go.
is Goth.
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
I like them debating whether it's Van Gogh or Van Gogh. This is really neat graphic style. Oh, where's that? Breaking into a safe? Okay, what is this? It's beautiful. I don't know what this is, but it's beautiful. And I have no idea what the game's about. Love that. Oh, what is Sky?
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
I learned something today.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at Halloween the game.
We've got a first look
There's
at the
a lot of
single-player
people
campaign
very
where you
excited about
play as
this.
Michael Myers himself? Are you?
Oh yeah, baby.
He's such a goof.
There's so much evil inside him.
Okay, back inside, everyone. Let's go, Mike.
So this is like
Fueled by his
Dead by
rage,
Daylight,
I
right?
shudder to think what
So
he
there's
might
also a
be
single
capable
player
of.
component of it?
Since when do they let them wander around?
So good. Is that why they took him out? Because he was having his own game?
I knew what would come next. Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer. No one knew of the evil that was walking among them. Unreasoning, relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible. I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to
It's possible that they only had a
actually
limited,
move through shadows.
like, crossover agreement. And now that they have their own game, they pulled him. Like, even when they signed it up originally, it might have only been for a
Michael
certain amount
Myers'
of time.
origin story when Halloween the game lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
Next up, we've got the launch trailer for Realm of Ink, an indie action roguelite with a brushstroke art style.
I think this looks very good, too. Like, I don't love the fighting mechanic, but I think it just looks beautiful.
At this moment before. Time and time again.
Yes.
I'll
Yeah,
be the
that's a
one
very
to
good
choose
descriptor of
my
it.
destiny. Thank you very much.
I just think it's beautiful to look at. Like, I don't know if I'll play it.
My blade
So that's not
will
usually the type of
sharpen
game that I
your skull should
am
do
drawn
the
to,
trick.
but it is beautiful.
Quite a curious little thing.
Either clear the path or I'll clear right through you.
Why am I buffering? Don't love that.
Realm of Ink is out now.
Go away!
That just skipped. That was so strange. Oh, is it? I didn't realize that. I don't think I've even really looked at that one. But that's a interesting way to describe it. So I have no idea what this is. I missed the intro. It's so weird that it buffered and then jumped, though. It didn't just continue where it was.
I won't leave without Lyra. I need to find her.
Oh, that's a great deal for it. $5.
Shatter the shackles of time when Duskfade lands on PC and consoles later this year.
Now, we all remember Cairn, don't we? It's a Death Stranding style trek of a deadly mountain rage, one limb at a time.
I wouldn't describe
Good
this
news
as
if you're a
anything like
fan,
Death
as
Stranding,
we got the
but what do
exclusive
I know?
release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
I loved Karen. I mean, other than your traversing stuff alone? I mean, I guess. I like games that put out free DLC. I mean, I don't think all DLC needs to be free, but I think, like, I'm thinking of something like Disney Dreamlight Valley that I play quite a bit.
On the
They have
trail
some
is a
free stuff and
DLC
some paid
expansion
stuff.
for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
All right, folks, our next game is like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of dinky
It's
RC
like It
cars,
Takes Two,
solving puzzles
but on
and
wheels.
unraveling mysteries in a
Hey,
rather
Noble.
strange laboratory.
Here is the latest trailer for Wheelmates.
Just in time to see a co-op racing game. Well, not a racing game. Co-op
synchronization.
RC car game?
It's the weaving of two minds into one.
I still play it every day for a little bit. They constantly put out, like, I hate to call them battle passes, but they're battle passes. So it keeps it at least stuff to do all the time, which is nice. It is very like It Takes Two. That's funny.
Wait, where am I?
It'd be interesting. So if that's something
Wheelmates
that's
is launching
mandatory
later this year,
co-op,
so you can check it out with a friend or two.
And now for something completely
I wonder if it has a
different.
friends
We've got
pass.
cinematic
Like
trailer
the
for
games like It
anime
Takes
shooter
Two and
WTF, which
the other
stands
games
for
from
What?
them give you a friends pass. So only one
Tactical
person
Force.
needs to own the game, which is kind of nice.
Don't you just love acronyms?
Status green. Don't go dying on me before the final phase. Stay still. I hate messy data. Seems like I get no days off. Like I wouldn't notice a helicopter in my airspace. little friend handle this.
That's... Yeah, okay. I mean, I could see that. Does very much look like Diva, now that you say that.
Grab some friends and jump into the live playtest for Waifu Tactical Force after the show. There's a
Even though a game
movement
called
system to
Waifu
check
Tactical
out and
Force doesn't
10
really seem
playable
like my
characters.
kind of
My
game,
goodness.
but I'm
Now,
sure
even
there's
the
a
most
market
hardy
for that.
adventurers need to take a step back from time to time, so we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers. You watch these while we'll be back in a jiffy, which is a relative metric of time, I believe.
Greetings, my minions. Shall we dominate
Oh, it's
the world
kind of like
together?
Vampire Survivors, that sort of game.
Because tonight, I'm feeling quite passionate.
I like those. Those are fun. You know, that you
And
get
this is
sucked into
only
that
the
just
beginning.
one more run mentality.
Let's unleash our necromantic rage.
Rage Unleashed. Hmm. So we're just doing a little mini montage here of all sort of the same genre game by the look of it.
I sense a sinking high.
That's creepy.
Keep your chin up. I see you're running.
I've never even heard of that one. What kind of game is it? I don't think I've played Darkest Dungeon either. I think we saw this one the other day as well. Okay, so there's an update. I wonder who had that then,
what's
because
going
it says Xbox Series
Like from
X
the
coming in
future or
July, so I'm
something.
assuming that it wasn't on
Mind yourself,
Xbox
Troy.
before that.
Don't wipe out.
Right, got it, because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity racers. I got it. Well, while we solve this
Explaining the
little
jokes makes them less
temporal
funny,
anomaly,
Troy.
here's AGXGP.
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Turn-based is something I wish I liked more. I've played a few of them that are okay. Sometimes I just don't want to think, and turn-based sometimes makes me think too much. And is he really a bad guy, or is he just misunderstood, is the question. Well, that looks terrifying. This feels like it would make me motion sick, and I don't love that idea. Oh my god, that sounds... So you can either kill your enemies outright, or you can cause them to go insane bit by bit so they turn on each other. That actually sounds kind of brilliant to me.
AGX GP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Quick question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Actually, a dream.
Wouldn't be bad
It's very strange of you to bring that up.
to try out
I've
the
got good
demo
news
for
here.
it
I've
and
got
see
some
if
bad
it
news
causes
as well.
motion
Some good
sickness.
news
'Cause
is that
that
the
is
next
not
game
great.
that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy.
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school.
There it is.
And all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
That is a fantastic name. Don't fret.
Welcome. We are absolutely
That's a fantastic
thrilled to
name
have
for
you
this
here at
game.
Harmonic Heights.
Fred, no matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
Oh, I remember this one now. The main character is a little unusual. I'll just leave it at that. It's that would actually be fantastic.
I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recital.
Because it has like a creepy guitar, I think, as like, I don't want to say the main character, but as a character. He's got the
What are these things?
Mickey Mouse hands. You know, the gloves.
You've given me no choice. You made me do this.
I'm curious about this one though. See, this should be October because it's that kind of game. That music doesn't seem to belong.
C sharp or B flat. That's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premiere.
And this one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Ooh.
I like a good side scroller. Featuring a well-known Belgian character. I'm curious what the music is like in it because the music doesn't seem to match the creepy vibe of it. So I am curious what it's going to be like when it actually plays. So what kind of creature is this? This looks like a heck of a lot of fun, actually. Marsupilami. I recognize that from the cartoon.
Colombia,
Used to be
try
on.
saying that one 10 times, is coming soon. So wishlist it now whilst I'm fixing my twisted tongue.
And in the meantime, there's a brand new trailer for Ding Hai, The Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons and ancient gods.
老君，你这破炉子，这回又整出啥鬼东西啊？
此帖将立三主，老道赐名定海神针帖。
依附于治水已10年，却突然音讯全无，天穹之水忽又倾泻而下，究竟发生何事？
That top down though. I love third person, but not top down fighting. So that's creepy. Don't love that boss.
定海神针帖。
It's beautiful though.
Dinghai, the ocean pillar, is coming soon. Now tell me, what's next, Troy?
Well, we've got our first ones to watch deep dive of the summer showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh, it's just like real archaeology,
You know.
but with less paperwork.
True.
It does feel a little Hades-like, yeah.
In the golden age of piracy, with the helps from our very talented
So
friends
ones
at
to watch
Ubisoft.
are obviously games
Let's
that are
dive
coming
into the
out right
world of
away,
Assassin's
though.
Creed Black Flag Resynced.
I'm so excited for this Resynced game. You have no idea. So excited.
Hi, I'm Richard Knight.
I don't
I'm the
play a
game
lot
director
of
for Assassin's Creed
remasters
Black Flag
or
Resynced
remakes,
with
but
Ubisoft
this one
Singapore.
has me really excited.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag
It looks like
Resynced
they've changed
is
a
the
lot.
old experience you know and love. Edward and his tales in the Caribbean of assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's technology and gameplay. The latest version of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms of visuals. We now have ray tracing.
I don't
and
like
global
some of the changes that they've made
but
to the
it's
combat,
also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay
it'll be
too,
interesting to see how
with,
it actually
you know,
plays
night
once
and
I get my
day
hands on
affecting
it.
Your stealth. There's weather that can affect your visibility.
Really?
You know,
It's my
in the
favorite
ocean and
franchise.
on ground.
Which one did you play 1 hour of?
What's changed with parkour and movement is that we've brought forward the game to the new standards that you've seen with AC Shadows and the recent updates. There's ejects, there's Edward can jump, and it just makes for a much
So
smoother
they've really changed the parkour. It looks really good.
A lot of the new gameplay with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced involves these new officers that you can find and recruit. When you first run into Lucy, she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just hear it as you're walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is, you know, music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can work with.
Oh.
And as you find her, she's got this
Odyssey.
whole plot line involving her.
Oh,
her
no, the one in
family and
Egypt?
the family fortune.
Origins.
And she would love to work with you, but if you can't.
Probably
deal with
not
her
the
problems,
best one
it's
if you
not
really
gonna
want to feel what Assassin's Creed games are like.
Do you?
That's very much
Suppose I could
the,
look around, see what needs
I don't
doing.
know, called the new
So
type
each
of
those
Assassin's Creed.
characters has a story to
More
tell.
RPG
And on
based
top of that,
than
we also have a new
than the
tale
older
involving
ones.
Blackbeard, which, you know, for fans of Blackbeard, you know, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really exciting.
Were you attacked? Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man o' war, the pillock.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, you know, there's no room for anything
It is
else.
really
And
interesting.
so
It looks
we
like they've
put
changed
everything
quite a bit.
possible into nailing
Like
that.
this is
So
a
we still
remake,
have
but
a modern day
in-
gameplay and
like
story
they've
to tell.
added a
but
lot
it's-
of content as
it's
well by the
now
looks of it.
kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced, right? So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day continues from what players might have seen in Shadows.
That's really
Of course,
interesting.
we brought back the underwater diving sections from the original game, where you take the diving bell.
So they've
and you see how
changed
beautiful
the.
the Caribbean can be when you're underwater. But the other
They've
thing
changed
we've
the
added
modern
is now
segments.
You can swim anywhere, just like in any modern.
The underwater stuff
So
in this used to stress
sometimes
me
there's
the heck
treasure to
out.
find, certain
Because I used to
quests,
feel like you're running out of air, and I
okay,
felt
we're
like I was
looking
really
for.
running out of air.
But it's
Very.
also just about freedom of
And the
approach.
sharks used to
Sometimes
scare me.
to get to a certain island
Make
or
me
a certain
very
location,
anxious.
maybe you can't find the right place to get to with the jackdaw, or you just want to take a shortcut and just go swimming. It's kind of up to you.
Captain's gone over!
So with combat, we've gone back to the basics, and we've come up with a new system that fits more of the modern sensibilities. It's more skill-based. It can still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that works well for players who learn how to play.
And apparently they've gotten rid of
core with us
the
with
hidden
naval
blade
gameplay was to
combat.
keep that spirit that it had from the original. You know, if it ain't broke, don't
So I
fix
don't know
it.
how I feel about
But
that.
we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that add cool things like the ability to brace perfectly and take out a lot of damage.
And this is one of the few exceptions
and
when I say I
also
don't
the
like
new
games that are
alternate
like
weapons,
racing.
which allow you while you're aiming
Since it's
to
not really
switch
racing,
between
it's
weapon
naval
modes with
combat.
different
But
ranges and damage,
this type of
so that
stuff
you can
usually
kind
I
of
don't
adjust to the
like,
fight
but
rather than
looks like
have
they
to
might
fight
have changed
everyone
that a little bit too. Because
Assassin's
there was
Creed Black
some
Flag Resynced is
pretty
coming out
substantial
July
issues
9th
with some of
for
the naval
PlayStation,
combat in it.
Xbox, and PC. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Can't wait.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on July 9th, later this year.
We were doing so well.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the seven C's is still yet to be salted, I'll stop. You can find out even more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over
he actually
on
wrote his own
GamesRadar.com.
jokes.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
This castle has a life of its own.
He is fantastic. I really enjoy him. Like I said, I mean, there's a lot of hate towards him for no real reason. Saw a lot of things about him potentially getting out of voice acting.
Let the curtain fall.
Don't know that one. The name sounds familiar with that one, but I'm not really sure.
That's right, Blasphemous 2, The Third Sin is a free content
Blasphemous
update
2, The
that adds
Third
an
Sin.
entire
That seems
area to
very
the
funny
game.
to me for
And
some
it's out
reason.
now, so you can play it. And let's be honest, with all the new enemies, probably die a lot. Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. But we've got a first look at gameplay coming at you right now.
Decide a kingdom's fate when Defender of the Crown returns.
This is an interesting
featuring
look.
the original strategic adventure and new ways to play. Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all
That would
its
explain
glory.
it, 1986.
Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish.
Oh, very different. Very different.
And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny. Forge your battle-ready
Very interesting. So then they've created an entirely new mode, not just sort of a remaster of the original.
all of England as you go on campaign to outwit your rivals. Unlock new tactics and new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown. Wishlist now.
Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns. Lands on PC and consoles later this year. So, get it on your wish lists pronto.
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aww.
Sticking with the historical
Like
theme,
that they just didn't
here's some
show them, they're
exciting
just
news
the
about
voices
the
of-
period shooter Hold Fast.
That's,
Nations
yeah,
at
kind of
War.
what I was thinking too. It doesn't look like something that would capture my attention for a long period of time, but jump in and out of it for a little bit here and there. Proximity voice chat enabled. That sounds like a disaster.
Stand your ground, lads. Push forward! Hold your nerve. The king of the country.
Hold fast. American Revolution.
This feels like not my kind of game at all.
June 11th. Play early for exclusive rewards at holdfastgame.com.
Yeah, I grew up with the Xbox
Hold
and stuff
Fast
too,
American
so I
Revolution
know
is a
what
free
party chats
expansion
are
for
like.
Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching.
And the
on
older I
June
get,
11th
the
for PC,
less
PlayStation, and
patience I
Xbox.
have for
That is
proximity
just
chat.
a mere
I'll
few
start a
days
party
away.
and sit in
My
there on my
goodness.
own versus
Visit
listen to your nonsense.
holdfastgame.com for more info.
Now, let's check out the release date trailer.
Sometimes I leave the
for
proximity
They Will
chat
Come,
on when I'm
a
in games like
steampunk
Red Dead
stealth game
Online,
set on a
and you hear the
vast airship.
funniest things. It's just like, in a time of war, a boy must rise up against evil or lose his family. Okay, what do we got?
Yes, I'm scared.
Yeah, exactly. COD lobbies are not for the faint of heart. That's why now when you hear people complaining about things and getting banned for saying and doing things, and they're like, you never would have lasted in a COD 360 chat. I'm like, yeah, I did. I survived. Doesn't mean anything they said was right or okay.
Give up. Your family is captured.
This reminds me a lot of Little Nightmares as well, like the stealth component of it. And then again, it's sort of like a claymation animated style. Interesting. I like the look of that.
They Will Come heads to Steam in July, but you can wishlist it right now. What have you got for us next, Alex?
Well, it is that time again, Troy. We have another world premiere for a cosmic city.
I miss
builder
the
where you
old
craft
world
thriving
premiere
habitats
from
to
like the
rescue
E3 shows, or
long-extinct
specifically the
animals.
Xbox shows, when they're like world premiere. I don't have near a deep enough voice to do that though.
Welcome to Bioden, a cozy management game where you will build a
Bioden.
self-sustaining network of structures, all working in harmony to bring extinct animals back to life.
Oh, I'm in.
You've
I'm
been
in.
sent on this planet by your guild with one purpose.
Bring extinct
to
animals
restore
back to
it.
life? Yeah, exactly.
Your
That's what I
arrival on
miss.
this wounded planet will be one of discovery and
Yeah, I want to play this
exploration.
immediately.
Resources are scattered across the land. Search for them, as each one is essential. As your colony takes shape, your buildings will need power and sometimes water. Connect them together, weave a network across the land. But plan with care. Every structure you place carries a cost, nudging pollution upward, pulling against the very mission you're here to fulfill.
Yeah, I love the look of this.
The planet won't heal through structures alone. Bring species together, help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again.
I want to play it
Inside your
immediately.
dome, you'll welcome back dozens of extraordinary species, each one with its own needs. Gather DNA
I love great management
samples,
games though.
place your cocoons, and carefully
I find them very
tend to the
zen-like. Some people find them very
conditions each creature
stressful.
requires.
I find them very
But
zen-like,
remember,
that way to
even
dial
within
in
the
and
dome,
do stuff like that.
Each decision,
Love it.
even small, has an impact on your planet. This world is waiting to be cleaned, restored, and brought back to life. Your planet is waiting for your arrival. Wishlist the game and play the demo now on
Yeah,
Steam.
I'll check that out for sure.
Bring nature back to life in BioEden, which is coming soon to PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraftian loop will know that the Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon, looking all brooding and mysterious.
Looking forward to
just
this
like
as
my
well.
co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Oh. Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded
Oh, we're
survival
finally getting a
horror
date.
adventure.
I thought we already had a date for it. Must not have if they're saying we can find out when. Goodness. I loved the first one. Hey Scott, how's it going? That's creepy. What have you been up to? Some of those monsters are not pleasant. Oh. Okay, that's pretty quick. August.
The Sinking City 2 is just a few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out. Just don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there. Pro tip.
Cool.
Time to lock in, folks, as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this one is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his powers.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Meyer, one of the world's most talented modern skaters.
I didn't know there was a new
an
skateboarding game
Olympic
coming
hopeful
out.
to boot.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart, so I'm super excited to share Skate Sarah with you today. A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by the golden era.
That's
of
actually
skate.
very, very
So
cool.
This is the world premiere of Skate Sarah. Check it out.
That she's got a game. We usually only ever see guys with these games. I mean, it's not my kind of game, like not something I would play, but it's still very, very cool. So coming out right away as well.
Wishlist at the ready because Skate Stair is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, how's about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion
later this year is
coming
kind of
up for
relative
one
if that's
of
at
my
summer.
personal favorites. It's time for another run at Vampire Survivors.
Oh, I was just talking about Vampire Survivors earlier.
Hi, I'm Luca Galante. Accidentally made Vampire Survivors, and I'm running Ponko.
Accidentally made Vampire Survivors.
Called
That's
Emerald Diorama.
fantastic.
That was very expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs, maybe. I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested
mask
in
is
working on
very
some of
strange,
these
which
spin-offs.
makes you wonder
One
if
of
he's actually
these we released
somebody
just
famous.
a little while ago as Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers.
So weird,
and
the
that
mask
it
and the
paid
gloves
off
and
to
everything, like,
effectively
hide
try and
everything
to do
about him.
something
It's very
unusual, but
interesting.
always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player.
Oh yeah, I
my
didn't
own
play that
games.
one. I played
I
the
need my own games
base
to be
game. I don't
fun
even know
to myself first.
what
So
I've
I
got
want to
for
make
achievements
these
or
other
trophies or
games
whatever.
and wanted to
Don't really
find
pay
a new
attention.
name
That's
for
another
them
game where I just
effectively.
put it on
So
when I
again,
wanna
I try to grab survivors,
focus,
think of something stupid,
like take a
and
break
that's how
from writing or
Survivathon,
something, and I just want to
which
focus
is
on
short
something.
for
'Cause it scratches my brain in a way that I can't
Very
really
soon,
explain.
we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve, effect that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but that would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon. And
Very
players can
funny. He's
expect
just like, I started something small and it ends up getting
DLC
very
with
big, and
something
you know,
8
like,
plus characters,
like
8
he's
plus weapons, plus
upset that
solutions,
he
but I
was
can also expect
successful
a very
with
low
it.
price of 80 pence, something along those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit punkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless count up to our next announcement. We have a lot more announcements in the
He's
near
probably
future,
not even under
but
that
for
mask.
now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of
Just
the
all the
Blood Moon.
thumbs up.
Unscrupulous beings consumed by ambition. A cautionary tale.
Once you
or
platinum a
story
game, do you
better
not go back
left
and play it at all?
untold. There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed. If you really want to see it through, then just take my hand.
I know a lot of people, once they complete a game, they just put it away and never play it again.
The blood of malice ensnared the night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre dance began.
I'm not much of a trophy achievement hunter person. Like, I like completing games if I love a game, especially if I play through a game and then I realize I only have a couple of achievements left or a couple of trophies left. I might go back and try to scoop them up. But I will go back and play my favorite games a million times. That's why I have like every console still, because it's just like sometimes I just want to go back and play, revisit an old game.
But only in the flesh. Her soul taken as a toll by the abyss. As he kept staring at the shadow of the comet, Sargon eagerly paid for its gifts, until there was no humanity left to give. At the top seat of power, Baal was so high he couldn't
Why not
reach
play more
anyone
of this,
anymore, and eternal solitude turned into eternal madness.
I'm trying to think where I played this. Like, it might have been on Game Pass. I know I didn't buy it. Don't know where I played it. Unless it was
Legacy
free
of the
from
Blood
something.
Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion from Punkle.
The
Coming
accidental
soon.
expansion. Wow.
Prepare your wish list because Vampire Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Yeah, that would make
Now,
sense, because I'm
here's
trying to
another-
think.
wait
It's
for
not
it,
the type of game that I
World
probably
premiere. And it
would
pertains to one
buy.
of last year's truly best games.
But-
Let's check it out.
I love Game Pass. It's expensive, but I definitely get my money's worth out of it. I play a lot of games on there.
2 days until sunrise. Mission scientist Jan S. Dolsky. If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives even under the destructive sun. I must go underground. Next entry in another 13 years. If you're still out there by that time, don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
What is this?
Next cycle, we need to be better.
Next cycle. I still don't know what that game is. Okay, I'll definitely
Alex
check that one
Jordan
out though.
and Young Scientist fans rejoice. The Altars is getting a DLC expansion called Last Variable.
Oh,
and I don't.
so that game's already out then.
No.
Why do I not know this game?
And now let's take a look at Anemo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
I am obsessed with
Important
this.
question: is it full of adorable little guys? I really like adorable little guys.
I mean, have you seen what's happening on the screen behind you?
Yeah, that's the sound I made when I first started that game too. Look at him! So cute.
A golden light awakens, a silent ancient call through every shifting season. Where endless shadows fall, I felt a stirring deep inside, a yearning to
Even the music too is very like, it's 100% made for kids. It's okay. It also feels very much like a sort of Pokemon ripoff, but yeah, very much so. See, this is very different than the first trailer I saw. In the first trailer I saw, it looked like it was more of a collectathon management, like cozy game. This looks more like a Pokemon battler. Look at them, they're so cute. I'm intrigued.
Anemo is coming to all platforms later this year, but you can wishlist it now on Steam. Oh, I can see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
No, it's just a little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
So this is Cordura. It is the 4-player psychological horror game that opened the Spring Showcase back in March. Cool thing is, it's got enemies that mimic your friends just to freak
We
you
saw
out.
part of this the other day in one of the showcases as well. I don't think I would enjoy
right.
this game. This
How did you
feels
know that?
very, very
Maybe you're
scary.
not Alex
to me.
after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, she's real. Roll the trailer. Now.
What kind of comment?
It's a simple job.
Oh.
Dude, shut up!
For men with nerve. They may be your crew. But inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Oh, the
Harry?
whispers.
Where are you? I'm here. Harry? Right? Wait, there are roses.
Mike, I found the radio.
Cool. I'm here with Harry.
What? Harry's dead.
Right?
The night will twist your words.
This looks so creepy.
Keep straight.
But they,
You'll find Mike.
I'm still trying to figure out how they did this gameplay, where the enemies can mimic your friends.
To hunt you down.
Sounds terrifying.
Hello, Joe?
For you see,
Nope.
let you go.
Nope. Absolutely not. Don't love that.
Cordura is coming soon to PC and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called Chronoscript.
So give me a cute game after that,
It's an
please.
action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing manuscript. Kind of like what developers feel like working with me.
I like the idea of this. This sounds
You arrived
interesting.
Earlier than expected. Welcome to my writing room. You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete.
So it's, I'm guessing the game changes as you play it. I wonder if it's changes on different runs.
My dear editor, I must return to my scripts. I do hope you enjoy what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
Intrigued.
Chronoscript, The Endless End, is coming to PC and PS5 in fall of 26.
A lot of these are
Write it
PC
down
and
now on the wish
PS5.
list.
All right,
not seeing a lot of
now
Xbox
we've
on
got
here.
a world premiere coming at you. This one is a psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
Yeah, yeah. I loved Plucky Squire, though. That's a great show. Yeah, I loved that game.
Are you there?
Oh, is it? I honestly can't say. I don't know if I got the 100% on it. I'll have to look. That's very strange. Didn't really tell me anything about the game, though.
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events.
So we're ending
as well
with
as some of
an
those
Exodus extended
wonderful
gameplay,
world
and then
premiere
we're
trailers you
jumping
love so much.
into
In
a
fact,
second
here's a
show
little teaser
immediately right after
of what
that.
you can look forward to.
There is new reveals and world premieres on that show as well. Shark Dentist. Nope. Too stressful for me.
Hey there, I'm Jules Gill, one of your hosts of FGS Live from LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Games Show and Exodus Extended gameplay reveal for more world premieres, demo drops, and maybe even a cheeky surprise.
A cheeky surprise. I do love a good cheeky
You heard them.
surprise.
Make sure you stick around after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles, hosted by our very own Amy and Jules.
We do love them.
We
You
do love
guys
them.
break a leg. Right now,
We
let's
do
get
love
back
them.
into the games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator.
I'm intrigued by this, too.
Inspired by the SCP Foundation.
We saw this
Hello, Future Games
either
Show.
this week or
I'm
on
Ivan
an
from
earlier
Fantastic
seasonal show.
Signals, and I'm here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator.
And I love this animation style.
The Lift is an immersive story-driven first-person simulator where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that the Lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile, so it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. How it feels to pull, push, rotate, switch, clean, screw in, click, tune.
Describing
tight.
everything that you can do.
All these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay loop, and every action is elevated through responsive animations, fine visual effects, crispy audio design to deliver an almost ASMR-like experience.
It does feel very tactile. I love that,
You'll
actually.
be repairing a variety of things in the lift. We divide repairs into 3 categories. The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs. Changing light bulbs, fixing a crooked chair,
But they said it's
or patching the walls.
supernatural,
Simple,
right?
but
Yeah, I'm
always
interested.
satisfying. The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble. You can find, craft, and unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox.
There's a lot of
system
puzzles
that
in
you will
this.
need
I
to
really like
master
the idea of
by
it.
improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs. Like, for example, the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss device. Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches.
Yeah.
The Lift
See, every
is
time I
launching
see
on
more of
PC,
this game, I'm more and more
PlayStation 5,
interested.
and Xbox in 2027.
But like, I'm not
If you're
seeing.
interested,
I mean, they
please
said
add the game
supernatural,
to
so
your
I
wishlist.
always think like
And
monsters
if you
and
wanna
creepy
help
and
us
stuff,
shape
but
this adventure,
it doesn't really
sign
seem
up for a
to.
closed playtest on Steam for a chance to play the newest in development build.
Interesting.
The playtest begins on June 14th.
Maybe just supernatural and the fact that
and
it's
enjoy
like
the rest of the show.
creepy. Oh, it's Tiny Build. I love Tiny Build. They're
The
another
Lift is
developer
coming
that
to PC in
no matter what they
2027,
make, I'll
but
play it.
you can and should wish list it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Oof. Never-ending coasters.
My Cannibal
Salted
Family.
fries, expensive bottled water.
Not quite. The owners are trying to eat the guests.
Oh, that's a new one. Here's,
Don't love that.
Wow, My Cannibal Family.
Did you hear the mob dump one of their own in this goo?
Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it. What? Huh?
Oh my goodness. Oh. Lore in. Oh my god, that's fantastic. I mean, why not? That might be fun. Okay, this is... Oh my god, this is hysterical. I can't tell if it's like creepy or funny. So it looks like, obviously, I wonder if it's mandatory co-op or if you can play it solo. Now I'm intrigued. Hello. That looks funny.
My Cannibal Family is
Build
a
a
cooperative
theme
theme park simulator with a
lure
terrifying
visitors in,
twist,
begin
and
the
it's coming
harvest,
to PC,
feed your
PlayStation,
family.
and Xbox in 2027.
All right.
And here's a
I know,
dark
right?
fantasy extraction game where you team up or go
I'm
solo
guessing
to
that
take
it's
down
4-person
enemies
co-op.
corrupted by the blood of the gods.
Because
This
you play as a
is
family, you wouldn't play as
Mistfall
competition
Hunter.
for each other. This looks good too. Saw this the other day too. It's beautiful.
Set a reminder for July 29th when Mistfall
Seeing a lot
Hunter lands on
more
PC,
summer games on this
PlayStation,
one
and
than
Xbox.
the
I
PlayStation
think
one. The
it's time
PlayStation,
for our
there was
next
basically
Ones
everything
to
was
Watch
September.
deep dive.
So we're definitely seeing more summer
Indeed
stuff
it
on this
is, and here is an
showcase.
exclusive interview with Saber Interactive
And then
about
some
Clive Barker's
October ones, which was nice
Hellraiser
because
revival.
October was looking empty. It's basically all September, nothing in October, and then assuming GTA in November.
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser
I
Revival.
love
The
Saber
backstory for the
Interactive
player
too.
character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
Scandalous.
Crave what we offer. Your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to
So are they
burn,
both?
penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies, and also it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles and ultimately save
that's
yourself
very
and
cool,
your
though.
girlfriend from the powers of hell.
It's very cool. The puzzle box changes so you can use it to
It was
multiple
incredibly
keys.
dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Very interesting. So they sort of ignored the movies, I'm guessing is what he says by other.
So in the game,
Putting
the
blinders on
force
for
of
other
opposition that
influences.
you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth, ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sonny's soul back. The second category of enemy is what we call the unworthy.
Weird.
So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been like interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to
Why does this
So
feel
they're
like they're
these
telling me
depraved,
too much
decrepit
about the
souls
story?
who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or
So when is it coming out? Is it they're going to show us more throughout the year, but it's also coming out this year,
Thanks for
so
watching,
it's interesting.
and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
Take pleasure in the rest of the show. That's a. Why you just say enjoy it? Why you gotta be weird? That felt like a very, very weird way to say that.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the pin, got it.
Yeah.
Well, it is time for another world premiere, and this one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
Snail? Cute. Show me. Ah, that's fantastic. Oh my god, that's awesome. I love that. Interesting.
Deadroot is coming soon to PC and Xbox.
Drop the devs a wish list to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open, because we've got another great game up next.
And this one
We're
is
showing
The
a lot of new
Road
stuff
of Dust
today.
and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
Oh, that's cool. So pixel art inspired by Silent Hill. I like that. That looks really good, actually.
The Road of Dust and Sorrow is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Okay. Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning
really good
reimagining of...
Are you seriously going to intro this one whilst I'm standing right beside you?
Because she's the voice.
My bad.
Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's 1996 adventure. Lara, played by yours truly, will visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper into Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis.
That's funny.
Hard woman to track down.
So it's a reimagining of the older game. I thought it was a new game. Interesting.
Well, you found me.
Hi, I'm Hao Cicada, game director at Crystal Dynamics. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've taken the legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up.
So
with jaw-dropping
it's
visuals, modern gameplay,
basically a new
and
game.
a few new surprises. All while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore these extraordinarily dangerous worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of Peru, crumbling ruins of Greece, and the deserts of Egypt. Every location is packed with ancient artifacts.
This looks
and
really
hidden
nice
secrets. Whether you are a longtime fan or someone picking up a Tomb Raider game for the very first time, this is the definitive way to experience the adventure that started it all. Tomb Raider pioneered 3D exploration back in 1996. With Legacy of Atlantis, we really wanted Lara's traversal to feel distinct.
So they're talking about 1996 like it was a million years ago.
Deeply connected to the environments she's exploring.
I mean, I
This
know
is
it was a
Lara
long
at the
time
top of her
ago,
game.
but it
She's
wasn't
come through the Survivor era, emerged as a confident, accomplished adventurer, and you will see that in how she
Pong
moves.
or
The
anything.
swan dives, the handstands, the acrobatic flourishes.
Yeah, it
they're
looks
all
really good.
expressions of her character, and it's a lot of fun to watch it, but it's even more fun to play. It's important for us to distinguish that this isn't a remake. A remake rebuilds what already exists with modern technology. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis goes further than that and truly reimagines the debut game, all while keeping its soul intact. Environments are larger.
It's
iconic
very
moments
interesting.
like
They're
Lara's battle against the
differentiating
T-Rex are
between
transformed into
remake
epic gameplay
and
encounters on a
reimagining.
cinematic scale.
I mean, no, I'm curious because this
Puzzles
are
in
very
Legacy of
much the
Atlantis are
same
really
thing to
satisfying.
me.
You're manipulating water flow, redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure plates,
I guess
deciphering ancient
reimagining
symbols,
would be
all of it to unseal secrets that have been locked away for centuries.
now I'm curious
Every solution
how they define the
requires
difference.
you to piece together what you've uncovered.
I'll play
and think
this.
creatively
I
about
love
it.
a great
And then obviously
like
there's combat, which
exploration
you've got
style
Laura's
game.
iconic
Indiana
dual
Jones
pistols,
was my game
plus
of the
some
year
other
last
weapons that you
year.
can unlock along the way. This is the legendary adventure fans remember, reimagined in ways that weren't possible 30 years ago, with some new surprises. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027.
Oh,
it comes
yes,
out on
that's right, it's
PlayStation 5,
February.
Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. You can pre-order
See,
the game
and they
now.
even mentioned
From
that
the
it's
bottom of my
all
heart
the
and rest of
platforms.
the
On the
development team,
PlayStation
we
show, they were
cannot wait
like,
for
yeah,
everyone
it's
to
just coming out on
experience it.
PlayStation.
Thank you so much.
I mean, they didn't say exclusive, but they definitely didn't advertise the others.
Destined to be retold.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that one. So I'm very curious if that's coming out the same time that Fable
Let the
might be.
legend come back to life.
I could be
see
wrong.
what you did there.
Because the thing that I've...
Yeah, you
I
made
always
it about
say.
you.
Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 on February 12th, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Lara's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking you nicely to add us. Don't make me use my nasty voice.
She'll do it. Seen it. Kind of like it. Okay, so
weird
yesterday
at all.
we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's called 1666 Amsterdam. It's officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look amazing.
Now, I'm sure
Saw this
you've all
last night.
seen the reveal
It's-
trailer by now, but if you're keen to learn more, here's an exclusive gameplay feature from the team at Panache Digital. Enjoy.
This is the game I'm most excited about from last night.
It all began with magic. In ancient times,
signed up for the creator program
earliest
today
human
for it as
tribes
well.
would periodically gather in a sacred place. One of these tribes, the Zandaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic, along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed worthy to bear it. But this gift came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it. Those who received it were changed. And those who bestowed it had to learn how to take it back. Step into the role of Noah, heir to a long line of Zandaris, as she's about to become the Collector. She will not be alone. A choice must be made. One that will stand by her side throughout the journey. Together, they form the Union. Together, they must preserve the balance of the world.
I need to go play the prologue.
1666 Amsterdam is coming soon to PC, but you can wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
But we do still have one more great game to show you.
If you've been holding out for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect games, which I know a thing or two about,
yeah,
you need to know about Exodus, the planet-hopping sci-fi
It's a lot of
RPG
hype over
coming
this.
to PC
This
and
has a
consoles
lot to live
early
up
next
to.
year.
Now,
A
the dev
lot to
team,
live up to.
Archetype Entertainment, is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including Drew Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first two Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic, so you know it's got the juice.
The team over in Texas have put together an extended gameplay reveal led by the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Right then, the time has come, the walrus said. I've been Alex Wilton-Regan.
And I have been Troy Baker. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, we nailed
All
that.
good.
Which means it is time for you, my dear friends, to enter the world of Exodus.
So this has a lot to live up to. Let's see. They were offering some creators early access to this. I was just like, I do not have time to create any sort of content before today. Kind of want to play it though to see what it's like, because I love the Mass Effect games. So I'm very intrigued if this will feel the same. The fact that it's got old BioWare employees on it, I have a lot of faith.
Hey everyone,
that.
I'm Chris King, game director on Exodus. In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on dangerous missions deep into space, in search of powerful alien remnants that can save your dying homeworld.
This looks really good, Mel.
Your journey to deadly planets,
I don't know if this is the first you've
derelict
seen of
ships,
it.
and the remains of lost worlds. While using your wits and teamwork to survive the
First trailer I
terrifying
saw, I was like,
creatures
this
that try to
feels very
stop
Mass
you.
Effect, and then I found out that
Along the way,
the team is
you'll
basically
choose
all
who to
ex-BioWare
fight beside,
people. And
who
I'm
to
like,
fall
ah, that
for,
makes
and
sense.
who to leave behind.
And the fact they're even referring it to it
You
as
play
a
as
spiritual
June Aslan,
successor
a
to...
lowly salvager living on the outskirts of Leiden. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
June, hey, come on.
Oh, the puppy talks?
Houston? I'm here. Are you?
Oh, the puppy's carrying a receiver.
Yeah, I think so.
June was orphaned from
Maybe?
a once
Now I
powerful
don't even know.
family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet.
Shit. It really works.
Salvage your stream.
You'll be able to customize your June as a male or female with several options.
Oh, they're
to
very
adjust
taking
their
a lot
appearance.
from Mass Effect then.
At the start of the game, you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons. Get on the ground. Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat mech. Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go. Not gonna happen, you mercenary scum.
I don't like having to align
Let's
with
check
one
out
side or
some
the other.
work
I'm
in
wondering if
progress
you
gameplay
can
so you
play
can get a feel
both
for the systems,
both lines
storytelling,
and create a
choices,
character
and
that feels
characters
more
that
like
make up
you,
Exodus.
or if you have to pick an alignment and stick with the
The
alignment.
first two companions you meet are Elise and Tom. Elise is an impatient mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute force. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they start a new salvage mission.
All loaded up?
Gears in storage. My lovely suit. Good to go.
Where's Tom?
Can you romance everybody?
Last minute
Is the
prep.
question Mel needs to
Or
know.
drinking. Probably both.
Does he do that often?
drinking right before a job?
Man's got his vices, but he gets shit done, okay? Nothing else to say.
Hey, Eric.
Good. You made
Just
it.
catching the end of the show.
Throughout
Well, I'm
your
sticking around
journey,
for
you'll team
another
up with a diverse crew of
half an hour,
companions
45
like
minutes
Salt,
for the
an
second
awakened
show.
octopus.
But this is the end
We
of
got
the
your
first
back,
show.
June. You too, Salt.
Not necessary. If you die, I leave. Contract void.
Wow, that's
Don't mince
crazy.
words, do you?
It's an Octo thing. You'll get used to it.
All right. Time to move out.
You'll
Even the
also meet
suits are
other
very
interesting
Mass
characters,
Effect
like the
coded.
mysterious CC Orlev, voiced by Matthew McConaughey.
Howdy, friend.
I love that.
Strange times we find ourselves in.
Matthew McConaughey.
Named CC Orlev.
In this scene, CC helps out June by giving him a recycler upgrade. With the new modification added, let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
So I'm wondering if the Matthew McConaughey character is someone you're going to deal with quite often.
We got your back, June.
Like, looks like he provides upgrades, so I'm curious whether
How you
we're...
engage the enemy
That's
is up
exactly
to
what I
you.
wanted to do
In
as
this
well, Rider
encounter,
Pride.
June has to deal with a deadly turret. Along with Lycan, the leader of the Fire Eaters, he's heavily protected and things
Curious
could get
whether
out of
you'll deal
hand
with him a lot or if he's just
Let's
a one-off,
use this new recycling
one-time
mod to
character that you
stealthily
meet.
take out some enemies
I think if you have
and make
Matthew
things
McConaughey,
okay.
you use him more than for like one or two scenes, but who knows.
Next, let's use the scramble cloak to sneak up on some enemies.
I want to play this. I'm regretting turning down the early access now.
This turret is protected with heavy armor. Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
Yeah, I really love this. I'm curious when it's going to come out. I got a feeling this is a
That
very
did the
early
trick.
look.
We now catch up to the team having made it to the salvage. However, rival mercenaries have already staked their claim.
Gotta hand it to you. Never thought you pricks would make it this far. Too bad you reached the end of
That voice is familiar too.
We're just getting started. Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We've got control of the auto cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
June, time to do your thing.
Time to do your thing. So I'm guessing that June is the character that you get to customize, male or female.
Wait. This is a control room, right? Should be a way to open the airlock doors. Blast all those damn mercs out into space in one shot.
Whoa, hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't
Man.
just vent the airlock.
Fuck that. We're gonna walk up there to verify who's a merc.
I like her. She's very you, Mel.
Side anyway.
There could be innocent people in there. Meh. Ooh, the big choice. The big choices.
Tom's right. You can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
So obviously this will determine your relationship with characters that you have with you as well.
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single innocent bystander.
I'm curious who the voice is of June.
Whatever. I could use some more target
He
practice
sounds
anyway.
familiar as well.
Let's move. We've given the mercs too much of a head start already.
As you travel across the cluster, You will hear stories of those who have been affected by time, like Tom's account of why he can never go home.
You know the strangest part of being
So this
out
is
here?
your hub, your base probably, where you
Years have already passed.
talk to each of your characters between missions.
Exactly.
Like your
Spend a
spaceship
few
in Mass
hours on this
Effect
world,
or
a few days, a
anything
few
like
weeks.
that.
It's all the same for the people back home.
Probably.
In between missions,
Should definitely drop the
you'll journey
F-bomb.
back to Persepolis, your primary hub,
Maybe
and
it's
a
not a
major
PG
city
stream.
on Leyden for both humans and Awakened.
Good morning. Afternoon. I forget. Regardless, nice to meet you.
You forget?
The elephant never
you're
forgets.
doing
I love that.
The elephant forgot something. Is it better or worse if I notice or not?
Here, you'll embark on new missions,
I love
experience
that.
how your choices shape the world around you, and meet new companions, like Phaedra Nat, a genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lights, you need them, don't you?
And you don't?
No. The eyes, they don't work. So I built my own. Spectrum's different. External light sources are irrelevant, but it's close enough to what you would call, sight. Impressive.
Very cool.
The rot's grown vicious, and it's only getting worse. People call it radiation, decay, but it's so much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming, intelligently.
The
adaptively,
facial
intelligently.
animation is very
Like
good on
it's
these.
alive.
Who's
Your
doing this
homeworld
game?
of Leyden is facing extinction due to a celestial virus called the Rot. You'll need
Yeah,
to travel
I
across
agree.
the
I agree.
Centauri
Rider Pride
cluster
definitely
in
going to the top of
search
that
a
list.
possible cure. Phaedra's grandfather was a
Especially if it's
legendary
got
traveler named Elijah
multiple
Knapp. He left
replayability
Leyden to
options like the
investigate
Mass
Rot
Effect
before
games do.
disappearing decades ago. You travel with Phaedra to a planet called Sang, hoping to find some trace of his discoveries.
I must thank you for that.
And I know it's a
opportunity.
spiritual successor, but I
For
wonder if we'll
allowing
see
me to
some
be
nods to Mass Effect in it,
point in
either like
waiting
Easter
around.
eggs or
Next stop.
storylines that sort
Sang.
of hint at.
Sang is a
Things
rocky
like that.
exoplanet covered in a sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Oh, wow. Not a dead moon at all. Okay, there were celestials here
Not a
once.
dead moon at all.
How remarkable.
Along with Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt.
Yeah.
Her
Yeah,
long-range
I exactly.
sniper
Yeah, I
rifle
agree.
and
Rider Pride.
abilities that
That's all the
specialize
things
in
I'm picking up as
confusing
well.
enemies should come in handy.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake.
I'm keep looking at stuff that
Get
I'm
there, I
looking
should
for
be able to make a
something
path
that's
across.
gonna stick out as a nah. Maybe I don't want to play it, but everything right now is it's ticking all the boxes for me for sure.
Sang has always been extremely volatile. Completely
The
unideal
movement
for
looks really
civilization
fluid as well,
during
like the
the
running and
ages.
stuff. You know how sometimes those type of games, the movement through these big open areas, these big environments is very janky. Looks pretty fluid. I mean, games have come a long way since even the last Mass Effect.
This is already shaping up to be a most fortuitous partnership. Early travelers explored this moon, but they never reported anything of interest. The ones that survived, anyway. Of course, there
Jeez.
have always been
The ones that
rumors
survived.
in certain circles that one of the dead
I don't believe it's
spirits
co-op.
actually
Looks like
caches
single
of treasure
player.
here. What kind of ghost is that?
I don't know, but I'd wager it's not friendly.
If it's anything like the other Mass Effects, anyway. Well, I'll say the other Mass Effects, but if it's anything like Mass Effect. Tomorrow we should see a couple of really good co-op games, though, based on what I'm seeing for the Xbox show tomorrow afternoon.
Is not decreasing.
I played the beta, and I had an early access review code for it, but it was just for like the first little bit of it. So I'm not really sure. I think it's just single player. I really liked what I played of it though. Time is something I just do not have extra of, at least for the next few weeks.
It looks like, yes.
The amount of backlog I got just from these shows this week is just crazy. I had 12 games on there before these shows even started. My email has just been wild. I think yesterday I got 100 and something emails. So I need to filter through those tomorrow. I read that as DA as in Dragon Age, and I was like, what? And I was like, oh, yeah. Got it.
During missions, June will discover ancient technologies that upgrade
That's the trouble
his
with, you know,
gauntlet,
DA
a
or like
powerful
even
artifact
AC.
passed
I
down
always
to him
think
from his
Assassin's
father.
Creed, but it could be
Once
Animal Crossing, it could be Ace
upgraded,
Combat.
It unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat.
Any idea what this is?
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact was held in great reverence. June, be careful. A celestial technology.
The skull gun, the skull crusher or whatever it's called, is very, very cool in that game. I haven't finished Veilguard. It's the only one of the series I haven't finished. I shouldn't say loved. I love Dragon Age. It's one of those series that I was talking about earlier, how I go back and play comfort games sometimes. Veilguard is fine. I enjoyed what I played of it. I think it came out around the same time as something else, and I just got sidetracked and then never went back
See
to
if
it.
this gets us past that bramble.
Here we see
We
June
don't even know when
acquiring
All Out
Lance,
is. It's not announced
a powerful new gauntlet ability that can pierce and destroy Bramble, a byproduct of
I'm not
the
all that worried about wrestling content, though. I mean, that's 100 emails. That's not 100 codes. Just 100 emails. And that was yesterday. I haven't even checked my
Pushing
email today, I'm
deeper into
afraid.
Sang, they
But the
learned
two gaming events today, I didn't want to get
Phaedra's
bogged down with
grandfather
emails.
is still alive
After
and
tomorrow, then
guarding
I'll
a
start diving
terrible
into the
secret.
emails. I'll probably clear out some of it tonight.
You were warned. I told you to turn back. I told you there was nothing here for you but death. You've seen too much now.
What is that?
Stubborn children.
Elijah has unleashed a corrupted and extremely powerful war machine on the team.
This potentially has co-op, but I don't know. I'm not seeing anything to indicate it right now. If it does, I'll definitely be looking for hit up some of the people that I played all the Mass Effects with. Not the Mass Effects. Oh my god, I can't even think of the game I'm thinking of right now. I love this combo of weapons. I wonder how far this is into the game. That boss has a pretty big health bar. And you're doing some significant damage, so... with some of the weapons anyway, so this must be fairly early in the game. Yeah, like that handgun or whatever it is he's got there is not taking a lot of damage off of him, so this must be fairly early. The only thing you're taking big damage off is with like those grenades and stuff that you were throwing a minute ago. I know Mel played a lot of Dragon Age as well.
With the construct defeated, June and Phaedra must now confront Elijah, hoping to persuade him
This is
to
a
share
pretty
the secrets contained
substantial
in Sang. Without
gameplay
this
reveal.
information, Leiden will be
I'm really
destroyed
worried
by
about
the
that
rot.
though too. Sometimes I'm like, are you showing us extended content because you're confident in the game, or are you showing us extended content because you're not confident in the game? You know, that you really want people to get on board, but like, you
Elijah,
think people would be able to
please.
just get on board with it?
Whatever you are afraid of, the answer isn't more bloodshed.
I need a promise. A solemn oath.
He's
I
familiar
cannot
too.
stop you from claiming the secrets of this world. But my dynasty will be no part of this.
Elijah, what are you doing?
The Nath bloodline ends here, my child. With me and with you. I will take our dynasty to the grave rather than allow it to fall to the sway of Orion's spawn.
Oh no. The big decisions.
I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapon and this doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
But my dynasty ends here.
You're not gonna tell us what you're gonna do, right? Oh! Okay. I thought we might have got a
This has been a
cliffhanger
small
there.
peek into the larger world of Exodus. We're in the final stretch of development now, and we'll be sharing more details all the way up to launch. In the meantime, wishlist on your favorite platform now.
So it's
and become a
still in
traveler
development.
today.
So they're showing quite a bit for a game that's still being developed then. Yeah, they've got a lot. They're really pushing this one. Early 2027. Okay. Yeah, it looks really good. So we're kicking off this second show immediately. Wow, no break, no intro, no nothing. Just a big flash. Here comes Future Games show live from LA. And if you've watched any Letterkenny, LA. All right, what is this? This show's about 40 minutes, I think they said in the email I got. So it's not too long. If y'all want to hang out for that, that'd be great. As I ramble about nonsense. This looks familiar. Again, I don't know if I've seen it, if it's... Yeah, just jump right into the show. Just a little flash across the screen. FGS Live. Okay. Now, this show is supposed to be live, 'cause it's live from LA. The other one, I do believe, was recorded, but I'm not sure. Might have been live as well. I don't know. I think it said premiere on the YouTube channel, but I don't know. This looks so familiar. Oh, okay, we have seen this before. Okay, that makes sense. This is the one that is done by... A bunch of people were upset that The Last of Us multiplayer game was canceled. Don't hold me to that. I think that's right.
That was Terminal War, and this is FGS Live from LA.
So they
My name
created
is
their own
Jules.
game.
And I'm Amy, and over the next 30 minutes, we're going to be bringing you even
Oh,
more
30
exclusive
minutes.
trailers, developer interviews, and of course, a wee sprinkling of world premieres.
Now, as we travel this road together, don't
A wee
forget that we've got a
sprinkling.
Steam page that's got a curation of all
Oh,
the
they're gonna
games
show
featured across both
Tito,
showcases,
one of
and
my
of course, you
favorite,
can wishlist
favorite,
them all
favorite
right now.
demos from
Up next is
Steam
an
Next Fest in
exciting reveal
February.
for Bells
Oh, I like that. They're showing
Viral
right across the bottom
sensation.
what they're gonna show. Tito is fantastic. I encourage everybody to play that. Okay, that's a cute little creature of some sort. Honestly, you're not wrong, Rider Pride. I was saying that the other day, even just after the State of Play show, and that was Tuesday? Question mark? Like, we have a lot of really good games. It's like everything that was pushed that nobody worked on during the pandemic is finally coming out.
Oh man, I can't believe how good Bell's fanfare looks. I will be putting every
I can't imagine you two
notification
wearing
bell on
black
my
out
phone
in the hot sun in
2027
LA,
will not come
but
soon
what do
enough.
I know?
Next, we're off to the action-packed world of Alcahest to take a look at the game's physics.
Oh, they're just gonna fly through these in 30 minutes by the looks of it. I'm not sure why you have a live show in LA for 30 minutes if you're gonna just show like 5-minute clips. I do love a great bow and arrow game. It's always my weapon of choice. I love to be that, the ranger, rogue, dual blade, bow and arrow. Oof. The only problem I have so far with this game is that it's first person, which I do not love. I find I get incredible motion sickness in games that are first person, unless I can really change the field of view. Always. Yeah. And when you start a new character, you're like, yeah, I'm going to be brute force tank. And you always end up as like a light-footed bow and arrow, dual-wielding rogue
We are just plain
elf.
flipping excited.
Like, you know, just...
Up next, let's take a sneak peek at the PC Gaming Show, which is upcoming very soon, and also will contain a teaser for a game that I know you are all incredibly
Speaking
excited
of the PC Gaming Show, I'm very undecided. That is tomorrow after the Xbox showcase. Now, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to co-stream it. I've been invited to be an official co-streamer for it. I am doing the Xbox show, which will be followed by the Gears of War special for the new E-Day. Just unsure about the PC game show right now. Let's see what people think.
The PC Gaming Show will be going live tomorrow on the 7th of June at these times here, meaning
I also don't know how to make it work because I don't know how long the Xbox and the Gears show are, and I don't know if they're going to overlap.
Props and bodies. Here's a developer interview with the minds behind the upcoming farming sim with a murder mystery twist, Grave Seasons.
This looks very, very good. I'm excited for this one as well.
My name is Emmett Nahill. I am the narrative director and co-founder at Perfect Garbage Studios, and we are
also
creating
Perfect
Grave
Garbage
Seasons,
Studios
our
is a
mystery farming
fantastic name.
simulator. In Grave Seasons, you not only have to grow your farm, build your relationships, but also figure out who the supernatural serial killer in town is going to target next. And as you play through, as you learn this killer's patterns, the year comes to an end, and as you start again, a different supernatural serial killer will be active at the start of the game. We essentially have a campaign for each killer, so they're fully scripted, fully unique storylines. It's a limited pool, but each time you start a new year in Action Ridge, we ask you to sort of re-enter town, and it's
so every season or every year there's a new murderer in town.
Integrated into the world.
I think they said season.
You potentially could end up romancing the killer who's active.
That would be my luck. I would romance
you'll
the killer.
Learn more and more about these characters, delve into
Mel,
their
if you're
backstories,
listening,
and
you
if you're
know.
romancing the killer, that same NPC's romance storyline will be different.
I might
than if you
accidentally,
romance them
Mel
and
would
they are not
intentionally
killers.
seek them.
And your task isn't necessarily to catch them. You're not a cop. You're not an arc, really. Your job is to protect who's next if you want to. So you can craft and forage and find
Very
different ways of
interesting.
protecting the next potential victim from the killer if that's what you want to do. Or if you want to just watch chaos reign, you can do that too.
Oh my god.
So we can't say exactly how many killers there are right now, but what I'll say is that we do track and understand how much chaos you've sown in town. The game is paying attention to the choices you make or don't make, and the world changes as a result of those choices.
Okay, I love it.
I'm truly most excited for
I love
the
it.
first moment that a player decides to investigate a crime scene or to poke at the after effects of a murder.
So you don't
I
have to
think that
catch
that's
the
the moment that
killer,
really sets
and
Grave
you
Seasons
don't have to
apart, and
protect
it's
anybody
great
from the
that
killer
this
if you know who the
both
killer
a
is.
cozy
You
game
can
and
literally
also a
sit
horror
back
game
and
at
watch
the
it
same time.
happen,
And that moment
and
of
it'll change
discovery
the world
and
in the
following
game.
clues and tracking down these leads
I love
is
it.
something that I'm really excited for players to get to experience.
I love it. It's fantastic.
Again, you aren't playing
This has been on my wish list for a while.
really an authority figure in this
But
game.
the more I
So
see
all you
about it,
can
the more
do
I'm
is
intrigued.
follow clues and investigate these leads as you find them in the world. As each killer progresses outside of murder scenes and outside of these attack scenes, whether you've prevented it or not, things will change in the world.
That's what I'm
NPCs'
wondering.
Homes will change. The
I'm
potential
wondering
victims'
if
homes will change. There might be different leads
you
that will
know
draw you to different spaces in
if
town.
you can romance them.
Our writing team are huge
Do you know what I
horror
mean?
fans.
Like, if
and
you can
so we're
intentionally
always gonna try and
romance
sneak in
the
little
murderer?
references and little hints
Or
for folks
if-
who have a keen eye out for that kind of thing. In
Very
game, I will say
intrigued.
that between playthroughs, there might be little secrets that you can uncover as you play more and more in Ashen Ridge as well too. If you love the interpersonal dynamics of older farming sims like Harvest Moon, but you also love deeply written and sort of heartfelt character stories,
very
you'll
intrigued by
love
this.
Grave Seasons. We really want people to get invested in the characters and also in the world. I will say we have a demo coming soon. Can't say the exact date yet, but keep an eye out for that. Grave Seasons is coming to PC, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation. Feel free to wishlist this on
This would be a
Steam.
great Switch
Check
game.
this out.
It looks like it'd be a great portable game. I am interested. So I was talking earlier about Steam Next Fest is June 15th to 22nd. So I'm wondering if they'll have a demo out during that.
For giving us that terrifying peek behind the turnips at their scary yet wholesome project.
Up next, I think it's time for.
And that's what they were saying. They said if you sit back and watch the chaos happening, the game tracks your decisions and will change your world accordingly. And I'm like, what does that mean? Like, what does that mean? This is a world premiere. Gotta go deep diving into the grave. Very Mega Man?
Gemini X.
Oh, there you go. Right, I probably said the same thing. I was like, and then I'm like, is that right, Mega Man?
Mega Man fans the world over are going to be
There we go.
rejoicing with the reveal there of Gemini X. I mean, it's got robots. it's
Okay,
got
so they
sci-fi action,
addressed
and it is slick
what
and
everybody's
stylish
saying.
to boot.
While we cool down from the LA Sun and that spicy world premiere, here's some back-to-back trailers for amazing games that are heading your way very soon.
This show is gonna fly. I quite like how they've done this. Just little blurb and then trailer. Little blurb, trailer. Some extended trailers, some small bite-like trailers. I love that.
Hi, I'm Nori.
This
and
is
you are
Tito.
T33T0. I'm gonna call you
Play
Tito.
this.
Together, we're gonna take the
There's a
world back
demo.
from a
Play
bunch
it.
of nasty shadows. And
Just
we're
play
gonna
it.
save
It's
my
so
lost
good.
baby Michaels.
And you gotta rescue the baby Michaels, and they all have little unique personality quirks, and you can't do anything with them, but they have really cute
You need
names.
to
And
look cute
I
as
love
heck
them.
while doing it. And you can even
And
feel
I got
free
to play as
help
the
if you
luchador
want.
Tito, so
You
that
in?
made me happy. One of my favorite demos I played in February for Steam Next Fest. I am really excited about this game as well. It's like Portal, a little bit.
That was VED Recure, Tito,
Why do I
and
feel like
Paradoxical
they've
for
changed
you
the
to
name
chew
of
on,
that?
And they're all available to wishlist right now.
Now, speaking of mouthfuls, our next game puts you in the rather horrible
Yeah,
position
they're
of
flying
being
through
a
these.
dentist performing operations on monstrous
Shark
sharks.
dentist
Sharks
freaks
who
me
might not
out.
Be that pleased about having their teeth pulled, I might add.
Yikes.
Oh, that's what I was just saying, Scott. Like, it's gotta be hot, right? Yeah, like, no, this game freaks me out. I get anxious just watching this trailer. I can't imagine. And he's sedated, but not, like, he can come out of the sedation? Like, no. I don't love that. Cleaning the teeth is quite funny, though. Oh no. See what I mean? I don't love it. Everyone keeps telling me to play this, and I'm like, I don't think I could.
Say, a harpoon a day keeps the sharks in your dentist's office away.
No one says that.
Fair enough. Shark Dentist is coming soon, so wishlist it right now if you like the look of it.
Now, from tooth to horrible truth now, and that is that the orcs in our next game, well, they're flat out broke. This is Don't Kill Them All.
Don't kill them all. The thing I love about this week too is you see so many different types of games and so many different types of animation styles. Something like this is really, I don't want to say old school, but I like that 2D flat, you know, that animation. No, I can't do it. I can't even watch the whole trailer freaked me out.
Have got some competition with Jules. You can wishlist Don't Kill Them All right now, and there's also a free demo on Steam.
Thank you, Amy, for those powerfully hurtful words. But thankfully, though, I can scrub that insult from my mind with our next game because it's time to chat to the
I love that you can
developers
see
behind
the
one and
cameraman in
only
his
Power Wash
sunglasses.
Simulator 2.
Ooh.
I do love Power Wash Sim.
1 exceeded our expectations. Really, really happy with the reception that it got. It led us make a sequel as well, Power Wash Simulator 2. And what we're looking to do at the moment is expand that further. So we've got.
I don't love 2 as much as I loved 1. They changed a lot of mechanics in it. However, I'm getting Star Wars content in the second one, so I'm pretty excited about that. This is another game that does provide some free content and some paid content, and I'm okay with it because
these are all contained within the
I love it.
In Power Wash 2, now that we're covering the whole county, we're calling the bonus jobs the Caldera Chronicles. So with the Caldera Chronicles, the first
played that
job
mission not that long ago,
which is a
actually,
free
this
job, is the miniature village.
clean all the
which
miniature
sort of
village.
plays on
Takes
the idea of you being a giant
forever.
in a very small town. The next one we're going to be releasing soon is the Bowling Alley, which is set in the 1980s. It's kind of been frozen in time after an event tied to the main story occurred, and all the decor reflects that era. And we've also added a few interesting little things in there to play with the physics of the game. So there's also a bowling alley that you can interact with.
There's obviously going to be an achievement associated with getting a strike or something as well.
Do that successfully, you can get a little celebratory video on the 80s style TV in the room as well. The next job after that will be a bouncy castle, and here you will be able to jump higher than usual while bouncing around.
Bouncy castle, that's fantastic. God, I love this game.
Power Simulator 2 is out now on Steam, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Switch 2. The Miniature Village is out now, and the Bowling Alley and the Bouncy Castle will be coming later this year.
And those will be free DLCs.
Thanks to Future Lab for chatting with us and for the reveal of those 2 new levels which are coming our way very soon.
Somebody to tell him to turn his mic so the FGS logo is facing forward.
A few swans in there. You got the makings of Hot Fuzz 2, right? Yeah. But anyway, I think it's now time for our next world premiere.
World premiere.
Let's do this by the book. Roger that. I think I heard.
What's this? This is cute. Ish.
Light. No, wait.
Not hiding. Can we go now?
Didn't show me anything about this game, but okay.
Expendabots is an upcoming extraction title.
See,
with a
someone
cool
told them to
twist
change his
of the
mic.
fact that your
They
little
heard me.
robot has a tiny 3D printer built onto their backs, meaning they can craft as they go. What's not to love?
That's very cool, actually.
Being cursed.
Really cool mechanic.
Sorry, what?
You said what's not to love, and I think being cursed would significantly suck the joy out of life.
Well, that's actually not entirely true because our next game, Curse Mark, is all about being cursed, and it looks bloody fun as well. Check it out.
Ooh.
Interesting.
With near infinite ways to tweak
The
your
8th,
build
when
and
is that?
customize your
That's
loadout,
Monday.
Cutsmark is going to keep
Okay.
roguelike fans engrossed for ages.
Just
And it
they're
comes to early
flying through
access
this.
on June the 8th.
Indeed, it does. Now, our next game is a little strange, but bear with me in a pretty literal sense here, because Barbarian Saga the Beastmaster is all about using the power of animals to overcome huge challenges. Take a look.
Oh, the music in this.
Barbarian Saga the Beastmaster is coming to PC, Xbox consoles, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation on September the 9th, so wishlist it now.
Next up, we're about to take a deep dive into the aquatic horror title Dark Mass, who have got a very special announcement for us all.
This place has been buried for centuries.
Tell you, if I had hair, it would be
by that one
standing
as
on
well.
end right now, because that looks horrifying. And you can pre-order the physical edition of Dark Mass for PS5 right now.
I'm glad we're not broadcasting the Twitch version of this. Apparently the Twitch one is showing non-stop ads and it's basically unwatchable. So that's not great.
For centuries,
Just
our
got a
worlds
ping
were
from
held
the
together,
Discord for the future game show.
bound
That's
by
what it was looking.
ancient witch spires and those who protected
I
them.
had ads on the show
has
yesterday. I was doing not fun. Did not enjoy that at all. On the
A
Summer
great
Games Fest.
corruption is spreading. The fate of the worlds is in your hands.
So, this is weird. She's like, is she a ghost? Or there's just like a form that she takes when she does certain things, maybe?
The time has come, chosen one. Together, we will stop this darkness.
Oh, I said something about this yesterday too, on or the day before.
Witchspire is
one of the
casting all
shows.
the right spells on us, and I would not be surprised to see it magic itself onto your wish list by the end of this show.
And speaking of
Some
magic, let's
Rayman.
continue to pull another banger out of our hats now, and trust me, this is a doozy. Here is a developer interview with the
Oh, there's a
awesome-looking
world
Rayman
premiere
legend
as well at the end of that
retold.
list.
They're docile enough to ride now. Best make haste.
I don't know. How long do these calming biscuits work for?
Can we take some extra? As I said, make haste.
Rayman Legends Retold is an ambitious remake of a cult game released in 2013, Rayman Legends, and it's be expanded
Oh,
with
it's another
new
remake. I
gameplays,
didn't realize it was a
new
remake when I
levels,
saw it
new story.
on the PlayStation
I
show.
think it will be for new fans a starting point. You discover Rayman for the very first time with voice acting, with storytelling, with a bit more stakes, with a villain. For fans, I think it's some more of a canon version of the world of Rayman that you will rediscover, and that will
That's
serve
cool.
as a basis
I
for
kinda
the
like
future.
that,
So I think that it could serve both for a new audience and returning Rayman fans. The early conversation we had was what's the best way to bring back the franchise with the best possible team, because we did not have a team anymore. Many of the people either left the company, went on another project. Some of them are still part of the core team and beyond Gun and Evil 2 at the moment. So part of the thing was, how can we rebuild a team capable of making Rayman games again? Really quickly, we also defined what could make Rayman Legends a better game if we reinvent it in terms of flow, modernization, etc. And also, we defined really early that we wanted new content.
Love a great
because
platformer.
it's a game that's not
Kinda wanna
30
play
years
this
old
now.
or 20 years old like some older remakes. And that's how it led us naturally to a more musical level because they were cool and we made brand new ones. A new entire world, World of the Dead, with a new ability to have more of the platforming that people loved, and brand new levels in terms of gameplay. You know, in Rayman, there's always been some sort of mounts, like the mosquito level.
That's all I
in
need.
Origins. So
That
quickly,
clip will get
we
my
thought that the
thing
dragon,
flagged
obviously,
probably.
medieval
Hopefully it wasn't long
themes,
enough.
castle, dragons,
Every other
they
stream
were
this week has
playing
had
with
music
party
that's got my
engines,
YouTube
kicking your
flagged.
ass, so we thought,
Love
okay,
that.
now let's reverse that, and we will use the dragon to kick people's ass. A bit, I would say, Panzer Dragoon, Star Fox style. So I'm in an exciting ride.
Say
I
kick
do
his
barrel
ass?
rolls,
Oh
I
my
shoot
god, that's
fireballs,
fantastic.
I'm gonna blow up stuff. Really quite simple gameplay in a way, but you know, ambitious realization on top. The intention of the sixth world, it came from a will also to have a new tonality and a new side-scroll gameplay that were a bit on the more difficult side. And then as we were thinking about the new narration, especially introducing a new villain for the IP, that's how it led us to the theme of corruption, that villain that you will see in the trailer. And that guy basically is corrupting all the bosses, but also has took entire control of the World of the Dead. And so basically to kick his ass, you need to go in the World of the Dead, and to survive there, you will use
I like that he
new
keeps saying
ability,
kick his
the power
ass.
of
It
light,
makes
to
me
face
laugh.
enemies and obstacles. And it's more of you know, really cool platforming gameplay of Rayman Legends in brand new levels. Because they are brand new levels, we can play more with 3D.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
It's a very strong co-op game. It was one of the very strong pillars of Legends we maintain is the 4-player co-op, and I think it's even better optimized for 2-player co-ops. It's super
They
cool
say
to play with
4-player
kids or your boyfriend, girlfriend. I think is a very solid offer. So Rayman Legends Retold is coming for all platforms
October
on October
1st,
1st,
okay.
And I'm enthusiastic to have everybody and
Another
you can
October
try it
game.
out.
That's nice. Let's fill out the October calendar a tiny bit.
I tell you, this game sparks so much joy that I might actually self-combust. I didn't think it was possible for me to love Rayman Legends anymore, but there we are. Remake one of my favourite games ever, with new content and levels.
It looks so good. Up next, we have the sequel to the outstanding Hellcard, unsurprisingly titled Hellcard 2.
I've never played this, but I was a little intrigued when I saw the trailer for it the other day.
Was not enough. Extravagance and opulence breed hubris, and hubris breeds rebellion. The queen sends her champions to convey her regards, to cut the whole ordeal short, to dispel his delusions of grandeur, to crush the betrayer. And yet, the Lord still has an ace up his sleeve.
Yeah, I can see that. The same sort of platforming vibe as Donkey Kong for sure.
Yeah. I absolutely love the fact that the positioning of your party
Very
is
much
as
the
important as
same
the attacks and spells that you use there.
time frame
Same,
as
and
well.
that, like,
So
folded paper
that would make
aesthetic?
sense.
Yes, please.
And I tell you what, you're going to be saying yes, please, to all of these back-to-back trailers that we're going to show you right
I'll
now.
get another back to back. The show is flying. Oh, I saw this the other day too, pinball one. Very intrigued by this too. I've been playing a lot more roguelike games recently. I find them incredibly frustrating, but also satisfying when you play them because it can, because you get that, oh, just one more run. Just one more run, just one more run.
Here's our Steam demo in 30 seconds. Let's go. Hey!
Our Steam demo in 30 seconds.
Wow! You confirmed! Wow! Saving the town! Hooray! Our demo is available to play right now, but these updates are coming soon. Skill tree upgrades!
cute.
Get stronger! A new Twitch integration update! Oh my goodness, save the buddies! And the best part is, you can check out these updates during Steam Next Fest. Ooh, we did it! Thanks for watching!
It's cute.
He told me not to come look for him. Anyone in there? But I've never been good at following the rules.
place doesn't feel right these days.
Welcome to Dishaven.
Too quiet.
Again, first player, I find it so tough.
So all those stories were true.
Games are getting much, much better at allowing you to adjust field of view and motion blur and screen shake and all those other things that help with motion sickness at least. So I've been able to play a lot more first player game or first person games
Up
recently.
next, we have a brand new trailer for a game that is taking the world by storm with rave reviews from fans and critics alike. This is Black Jacket.
So we've seen a few world premieres on this. Not a lot, but a few. Considering the show's only 30 minutes. Getting 2 or 3, 4 maybe?
Show me what you can do.
You never measure up.
I got fun cards. Let's play.
Hold on, this is a very different trailer than we saw the other day for it.
Why do you keep coming back?
Now I'm wondering if this is just an opening for the actual
Nothing good lasts.
Take the coins. You've earned them.
That trailer looks nothing like the trailer we saw the other day for that.
Well, firstly, it's
Wow.
Blackjack, and secondly, I'm phoning HR, all right?
You are such a grass, honestly.
Wow.
Blackjack is out now on PS5, PC, Xbox consoles, and Nintendo Switch.
Indeed.
Oh, it's already
it
out,
is.
so
Now, you might have
that makes
noticed
sense
this
if they said it
rather
was taking the world by
fashionable
storm.
t-shirt that I'm wearing.
I'm gonna
Bought yourself.
take a look, see if there's a demo
Wearing
of it.
that.
So I'm
Well,
curious.
I'd love to say it's because I'm a slave to fashion and just love wearing dark clothing on one of the sunniest days here ever in LA, but it's actually because it pertains to the final game of our showcase and our next world premiere.
Ooh, before we see what that could be, we just want to extend a massive thank you to everyone who took part in the summer showcase and live from LA, to all of you at home for watching, and the team that made this happen.
Indeed, indeed. And if you go over to Steam and type in Future Game Show, you can see all of the titles that we've had across both showcases. And why not show the devs some love and wishlist them all, my friends? But as ever, I have been Jules.
I've been Amy, and we'll see you in Cologne in August for our run of shows at Gamescom.
Oh, Gamescom, that's right.
Bye.
August. I gotta start marking my calendar for some of this stuff. Alright, let's see the world premiere that we're ending with. What is this? This is creepy. Oh!
How far would you be willing to go?
That's terrifying. What on earth is this? Oh, it's a game show. Huh. So I saw this and immediately thought Beetlejuice. Finding Frankie. So it's like a game show. Very weird. Very interesting. There we go. That looked really, really cool, right? Not crazy. That did look very, very cool. Well, that's another one in the books. It is crazy. There's been so much gaming stuff this week. And no surprise, I am back tomorrow. Because I cannot get enough. Tomorrow is the last day of what I affectionately refer to as Gamer Christmas. I will be live at, let me double check, I think it is 1 p.m. Eastern. My calendar is just so crazy trying to keep up with it. And I keep referring to it because If not, I'm lost. Yeah, 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for the Xbox Showcase, which I'm super, super excited about. I'm curious what they're going to do. This is the first showcase for the new Xbox person that took over from Phil Spencer. She's got big shoes to fill. I'm curious the vibe they're going to go with. I'm curious if they're going to make any big, huge announcements. I know they're not going to talk about the new console, but I have seen some of the little teases of some of the things they're going to talk about, so I'm pretty excited. I'm just really, really excited to see a new show under new hands, I guess. New eyes, new hands. Love Phil Spencer, but Asha seems like she knows what she's doing. So it's pretty exciting. So 1 p.m. Eastern, you'll find me for the Xbox Showcase. That was a lot of rambling. And potentially after it, I'll stick around for the PC game show. But right after the Xbox show tomorrow is a special for the new Gears of War E-Day that we already know that exists, but they're doing an extended show for that. So I will probably stick around for that. But definitely you'll see me for the Xbox show. I hope I will see all of you here tomorrow so I can nerd out about more games for the last day of... people call it Key 3 because of Jeff Keighley, but we'll see. Anyway, you know the deal. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We'll see you next time. Bye.